Today we're going to look at a tool that might just fundamentally change how you use your computer. Seriously, it's a complete workflow upgrade, kind of hiding in plain sight, and it might be the most useful free program you've never even heard of.
But first, let me ask you something. Just think about the last time you had to share a quick screenshot. How many steps did that take? 2, 4, 6? It's one of those little frustrations we deal with so often, we don't even notice how much time we're wasting.
For most of us, this whole process is painfully familiar. You know the drill. You hit the print screen key, you open up an app like Paint, you paste the image, save it somewhere on your desktop, then you have to hunt down that file, and finally you can upload and share it. It sounds clunky because, well, it is. But what if we could take that entire drawn-out process and just crush it down into a single action? This is where we bring in the solution, a powerful little program called ShareX.
So what exactly is ShareX? Simply put, it's a totally free open-source program that lets you capture or record any part of your screen and share it with a single key press. If you remember two things, remember those. It's free and it works with one key.
But honestly, calling ShareX just a screenshot tool is a massive understatement. It goes so far beyond just grabbing a simple rectangle on your screen.
The versatility here is just incredible. I mean, of course you can capture your full screen or a specific region, but you can also capture an entire scrolling web page in one go. Or you can even record a short video of what you're doing and save it directly as a GIF. It lets you capture pretty much anything you need, but there's one capture mode that is a true game changer.
And this is it, text capture using OCR. So what does that mean? It means you can literally draw a box around text in a video, a locked PDF, or any image on your screen, and ShareX will instantly recognize those characters and copy them to your clipboard as plain text. It's not just for pictures, it's for information.
So capturing stuff is one thing, but the real power, the absolute magic of ShareX, is what happens after you capture something. It is all about automation.
The core idea here is something called workflows. You can think of it as an advanced hotkey system where you basically build a chain of commands that run automatically. So you press one button and ShareX can fire off like a dozen actions for you instantly, all in the background.
Now, let's actually see this in action. Remember that clunky multi-step process from before? Yeah, the difference is just night and day. Without ShareX, it's a slow, manual chore. With a ShareX workflow, you just press your hotkey. And that's it. The screenshot is taken, it's uploaded, and a shareable link is already on your clipboard, ready to paste. It turns a 6 or 7-step process into one.
And you can customize these workflows to be incredibly powerful. Just imagine this. You press one key to capture a region of your screen. ShareX then automatically adds your logo as a watermark, uploads the new image to your cloud storage, shortens the URL, and copies that final short URL to your clipboard. All of that happens in less than a second.
And as if all that wasn't enough, ShareX also comes packed with a whole suite of extra little productivity tools that you'd normally need completely separate apps for. It's really like a Swiss Army knife for your screen.
And these built-in tools are genuinely useful. You need to grab a specific color from a website for a design project? There's a color picker. Need to quickly check if a file you downloaded is corrupted? There's a hash checker. These are things you'd normally have to go find another program for, but they're all just built right in.
So all these features sound great, but what do the people who use it every single day actually think? Well, maybe unsurprisingly, the user feedback for a free tool this powerful is pretty astounding. This first user gets straight to the point about efficiency. They write, quote, "the best efficiency among existing free screen capture programs," and then they just end with this simple, direct advice: don't use other things, just use this.
This next comment really captures a feeling you see a lot from users. They say, "It makes me feel sorry for using it for free. If I were to rate the software, it wouldn't be enough to give it 20 out of 10 points. It's so good people actually feel kind of guilty that they're not paying for it."
And finally, this quote shows how a simple tool can just completely change your perspective on a daily task. This user says ShareX, quote, "overturned my common sense that taking a screenshot is no big deal. It was so transformative for their workflow that they actually felt like they had to donate to the creators."
This all leads to a final thought. We spend so much of our lives on our computers, and we often just accept these inefficient ways of doing things just because, well, that's how it's always been done. ShareX is a perfect example of a tool designed with total respect for your time, which really just leaves one simple question to consider. Your time is valuable. Are your tools respecting it?